Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Adora, and if you are just coming across this channel for the very first time, thank you very much for stopping by. Now, with the massive influx of immigrants to the UK of recent, especially people who have come in through the work visa or the student visas, and those who have come in as dependents. Now, you are actually depending on the main applicant who has actually either come in as a worker or as a student. And if you are a woman, a female dependent, like if you are the wife, the dependent of your husband who has come in to the country through any of these routes, it is very important for you to watch this video till the very end. Now, for the benefit of stay-at-home moms, whether you have just arrived the country recently or you have been here for a long time, but you have no idea what to do as a stay-at-home mom, you just think staying at home, caring for the kids is all you can do. You think that you can't make money, or you think there is no other idea coming into your head on how to make that extra income. I bring you good news. I'll be sharing with you 7 realistic ways on how to make money, or 7 realistic business ideas for stay-at-home moms in the UK. Now, the first one, which might sound very obvious, is selling online, selling on marketplaces. Now, it might sound very, very easy, but funny enough, not everybody knows what to do. Not everybody knows where to sell or what to sell or how to sell it. Now, for instance, if you want to sell things, you could actually use places like eBay, your Facebook marketplaces, apps like Vinted, Depop, and there's a whole lot of apps that you could actually have to sell your items. Now, what do you want to sell? For one, I would recommend you buy in large quantities and sell online if you can afford to. On the other hand, there are also ways you can do these things to kind of reduce your financial stress so that it doesn't get a bit too burdensome on you. You could buy items from charity shops. Now, if you are the kind of person who patronizes charity shops a lot, you could buy items from charity shops, be it clothes, books, toys, shoes, anything at all that attracts your fancy. You buy them from charity shops at a cheap rate, and you can sell them online at your own cost. If you don't want to buy from charity shops, you can also go to car booths. Now, we have a lot of car booths in almost everywhere in the UK. Go to these car booths, buy things. They're very, very, very cheap. They're really, really cheap. In fact, what you would even see at car booths are cheaper than what you would sell at the charity shop. So if you can make use of the car booths, buy things there, come online on your marketplaces, on your Facebook apps, your eBay and all that, and market these things and sell them at your own price. The second idea is catering. Now, a lot of we women, I know we like to cook. I know we like our African delicacies a lot. I know we like to prepare our continental dishes and all that. But if you can make these dishes and earn an extra income from it, what stops you? Start cooking. If you can make dishes for big events, that's fine. If you don't even have the people you want to make them for those big events, if you can start small, start small. If it means you cooking for your small community of maybe your African communities, or if you can cook in the church where you worship, or if you can cook among your friends when they have birthday parties and all that, start something. Even if you cannot really cook very massive quantities, you want to do them small, like cook little, and then maybe for people who cannot afford to cook at home, they just come and place their orders and you make their dishes and they go. That's very, very fine. Now, before you start thinking, but everybody cooks, now I can tell you that not everybody cooks. In the first place, not everybody has the time to cook because a lot of people are very busy. Secondly, some people want to taste other people's dishes. Some people want a different taste, something that is different from theirs, something they are not used to. So definitely there is a market for this particular opportunity. Once you can cook, I say just go in there and start marketing yourself. Now, the next point is start a YouTube channel, start vlogging, start blogging. Now, I cannot overemphasize the importance of starting a YouTube channel, and why I keep hammering on this idea of starting a YouTube channel is because that is one big reason to push out your wares, to push out your business ideas into the public. In the first place, YouTube in particular is one of the easiest platforms to actually get yourself out there. It's one of the easiest platforms to get monetized, because with YouTube, all that is required of you is just to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But when you compare that to what Facebook is actually requiring of you, they are actually looking for 10,000 subscribers. So when you compare the distance between 10,000 subscribers and 1,000 subscribers, I think YouTube is a very major stepping point for you to start with. Start with YouTube. Whatever it is you think you're passionate about, whatever you think you can actually make people want to know about you or want to learn from you, I think YouTube is the place. The next point is you can start a hair and beauty business. Now, if you're very good in making hair, you're very good in braiding, you're very good in weaving, you're very good in making people beautiful, you're very good in beautifying people, you know, the cosmetology aspect and all that, this is also a very, very good advantage for you. Around last year, someone actually approached me and said she wanted to do her marriage and she was looking for someone to make her up and the bridal makeup. And because unfortunately I'm not very good in that, I lost that opportunity. That would have been a few quids into my pocket. But if it's something you are very comfortable with, if it's something you think you can actually do, start it now and start marketing yourself. Another point I want to share with you is laundry and ironing service. Now, it will surprise you to know that not everybody has that interest in actually spending money to buy electrical or gas bills and all that. A lot of people are seriously trying to minimize the way they spend on these particular bills because the cost of everything has gone high. So imagine you at this point in time, if you think it's something you want to do, you think you can decide to wash people's clothes and iron them, and these are people who are not or can't be bothered about spending money for their own, or maybe they don't even have the time to sit at home and do their laundry, or even if they do, they don't want to waste their gas or electric and all of that, and you think it's something you can actually benefit from. You can start a laundry and an ironing business, a washing and ironing business. You wash people's clothes and iron them for a fee, and all they do is just come and pick it when you are done. That's a very good opportunity, and that's one business idea that has not really been tapped. I have noticed it has not really been tapped in the UK, especially in the small scale part of it. And also, another point is making clothes. Now, if you're a good dressmaker, if you're a good tailor, if you're a good fashion designer, this is an opportunity for you to harness this particular field. Now, we are in UK, and if you live in the African community, you would discover that there are a lot of Africans that love to showcase their African wares, African attires. They love to go partying, they love to go to weddings, they love to attend naming ceremonies, they just love to do things in the African community, and they want to do it with their own African costume. If you are very good in that, making clothes in the UK is not a joke. Like, it is very, very expensive. But as expensive as it is, there are lots of people who do not mind having one or two African clothes in their wardrobe. This is a very good aspect I think you should go into. And now, not just making clothes afresh from the very beginning, if you're also very good in clothes alterations, like sewing or patching clothes here and there, people have clothes that they do not want to throw away because they think it's still very good, but because it has a wear and tear here and there, they do not want to wear it again. Now, if they bring their clothes for you to alter or to repair or to make amends, you will definitely make good money from here. So market yourself. Now, the last but not the least is teach people online courses. Now, I remember during the COVID lockdown when we were all at home, this was an avenue for a lot of people to bring out those ideas they had in them and also to make money from it. I remember a certain lady then who approached me and said she could teach Spanish. So at that point, she was actually looking for kids that were interested in learning Spanish, and then she could teach them. And the good thing about it is that you do not have to meet these people face to face. Everything is done online. So now, if you're very good in a second language, if you have good knowledge in a second language and you wish to teach people, be it adults and kids, this is an opportunity for you to go online there and make money. If you're very, very good in cooking, you want to teach people the skills of how to cook, you want to teach people the skills of how to make hair, you want to teach people anything, there are parents that want their kids to master the act of speaking English. If you're very good in speaking English and you think you can teach children the basics of English language, it's an opportunity for you to do so. If you're very, very good also in event decoration and cake making and all of this, and you think it's an opportunity for you to teach someone the skill you already know, it is an opportunity for you. And you know what, you are not doing it for free, you are doing it for a fee. So this is an opportunity for you stay-at-home moms to make good use of your time at home and make that extra income. So thank you very much for watching, and I do hope that one of these ideas will be of great benefit to you. See you next time. Bye.